We're halfway through the final week of Clear the Shelters. It's something we love here at News 2. And our Hannah Powers is live this morning with some very cute friends for us. How's it going, Hannah?
Well, Sophia, talk about an idyllic setting that we have for News 2 Midday today. We are live at Hallie Hill Animal Sanctuary with lovely Lynn and another familiar face. We actually met Rue, who is this fabulous Boykin chocolatey mix on News 2 Midday on Friday. We'll get to more about his story in just a minute. But Lynn, so lovely to be back at the sanctuary to clear the shelters. And I just want to know more about Hallie Hill for our viewers that don't know, and also this amazing cabin that we're at today.
Yes, thank you for coming out. We're happy to have you here. This is Hallie Hill Animal Sanctuary, a little bit different than some of our sister shelters all around the area. We have 40 acres, and all of our animals are in open air runs. With the exception of the infirmary and a couple of other places. They usually are 2 animals or 1 animal to a run, depending on their needs, and it is pretty idyllic. They have homes that they can go into, little shelters with heat lamps and straw in the winter, because believe it or not, it does get cold here too, not today. And we have about 140 dogs right now and 90 cats. We are really have a lot of kittens with us right now. So that's the Hallie Hill Animal Sanctuary. We're certainly a nonprofit, as you're well aware, and the good people of Charleston do a wonderful job supporting us with all of our fundraisers, and we really appreciate that.
We have so many animals on campus here like Rue who will be fabulous in a home, and we're anxious to get them out into a home, but the sanctuary is different because it offers a space for animals that maybe are never going to be in a home environment or have some more serious health problems, and that's why volunteer and donor support is so crucial to your mission here.
Absolutely. We do have many, many wonderful adoptable animals, and we are always at capacity, which is about 200 animals plus. And the animals that we adopt out every month, that means we can bring some more animals in. And many of those animals are older, have medical needs, and that's how we are a little bit different than other places. If an animal comes in and for some reason does not get adopted, that animal can stay with us for the duration of their life.
So, I mean, that's so wonderful to be able to have that in our area. Now, real quick, tell me where we are, because we're in front of this historic cabin that is on the property here at Hallie Hill, and it's a really special space.
It is a special space. This is called the Davenport Cabin. It was originally in Virginia and was built in the late 1700s. So it's a very old cabin. Our benefactress, Helen Bradham, had it disassembled and brought here. And then in 2016, it was reassembled, and that's when we got our cabin. And we use it to introduce an inside space to animals. Many of our animals maybe have never crossed a threshold. So we use it to help them understand what inside space is, what a home is. We have some private receptions here. It's a really, really nice space for the public to come in. We do meet and greets. If you bring your animal to meet an animal that you're interested in, we may use the cabin. So it is a very special, unique place.
Really special. Now, real quick before we have to send things back to the studio, Rue, if people did not catch our show on Friday, just give me the FAQ on him again, because he's darling.
Yes, Rue is 4 years old, about 25 pounds, full grown, would be wonderful in an active family who likes to move about and beach and hike, and is very, very people-centric, loves his toys, and he would just really be an asset to the family.
And Boykin is state dog of South Carolina, so we love that about him. He's darling. Well, Lynn, thank you. We have a really fun hour and a half planned. We're going to show lots of animals, cats, dogs, everything in between, and talk more about ways that people can come out here, volunteer, and be an asset to Hallie Hill.
Great. We're looking forward to it.
Let me send things back to Sophia so she can get to some of the news of the day, and Lynn and I will go wrangle some more creatures for you and be back with you live in just a couple minutes.